At the end of this 5-minute video, you will be able to recognize and sound out the first 5 letters of the Hebrew alphabet, as well as some words. At the end of this series of 5 short tutorials, you'll be able to decode any Hebrew text printed in common fonts. We teach the modern Israeli pronunciation of Hebrew, as it is the most widely used. Before we look at the individual letters, you will need to know 3 things. 1. Hebrew reads from right to left. You'll get used to it pretty fast. 2. In Hebrew, all the letters are consonants, like the English P, K, and D. Vowels are implied or shown with smaller dots and lines. 3. Hebrew has 22 letters, with some variations to individual letters. In this video, you'll learn how to read the first 5. Let's get started. The first letter of the Hebrew alphabet is Aleph. It looks kind of like the mythical Atlas, holding up the world. Aleph doesn't have a sound of its own. It takes on the sound of the vowel around it. See that symbol under the Aleph? It looks kind of like a plus sign. It's called a kamatz and makes the ah sound. Imagine mythical Atlas yelling ah as he lifts up the world. That horizontal line under the Aleph also makes the ah sound in modern Hebrew. It's called a patach. Say it out loud as you look at the Aleph. The second letter of the Hebrew alphabet is Bet. If you use your imagination a little, Bet looks kind of like a boat sailing on the water. Bet is strong since it's got a captain inside. That dot gives the Bet the strong B sound. Make that sound now. B. But without the captain inside, the boat goes vroom vroom towards the shore. And it makes the softer V sound. Try it. V. Reading Bet with that plus sign, the kamatz, we get Ba. That's because we pronounce first the consonant, then the vowel. Try reading Bet with a horizontal line, the patach. Also, Ba. Now, try reading an actual word. Av. It means father. And you just read your first Hebrew word. Here's the Hebrew alphabet's third letter, Gimel. This guy is going somewhere. Gimel makes the G sound. Hebrew's fourth letter, Dalet, looks like a diving board. Try reading this word. Dag. It's the Hebrew word for fish. You can ignore the dot in the Dalet. It doesn't change the pronunciation in modern Hebrew. Here's Hebrew's fifth letter, and the last one you'll learn in this video, the letter He. Notice that the line on the side goes only halfway up. He makes the H sound, just like the English letter H. And just like H, it's silent at the end of a word. These 2 horizontal dots make the E vowel sound. This vowel is called a tzere. So try reading this word. Hed, meaning echo. Now to recap. Name this letter. Aleph. Sound this out. Ah. Ah. Name this letter. Bet. Sound out this word meaning father. Av. Now this one meaning dad. Abba. In this case, the second Aleph is silent. Name this letter. Gimel. And this one. Dalet. Sound out this Hebrew name. Gad. You can ignore the dot in the Gimel. It doesn't change the pronunciation in modern Hebrew. Name this letter. He. Read this word meaning echo. Hid. Congratulations! You can now read the first 5 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Take a break, or move on to the second video primer. Brought to you by Ulpan La Inyan, www.ulpan.com.